So here we are, the 5 worst films of Halloween Marathon 2023. Let's fucking go. Number 5, Mind Ripper. The would-be Hills Have Eyes Part 3 failed to impress due to its disjointed narrative and unconvincing horror elements. The lack of clear direction and the confusion surrounding the plot undermined my ability to fully invest in the story. The film's inability to also effectively build suspense or create a cohesive and engaging narrative contributed to me ranking it as the 5th worst film I saw this year in Halloween Marathon 2023. Number 4, Killer's Moon. Killer's Moon was an artless and plodding affair that was filled with gratuitous sexual violence, a thin plot, and poorly developed characters. The reliance on shock value and graphic content over meaningful storytelling or even decent filmmaking style marked it as one of the worst films I saw in this marathon. Number 3, Dogs. Doggies falls short due to its inability to effectively capitalize on its horror premise because it was stupid. The film's portrayal of menacing dogs as a central threat was always going to be a hard sell, but the lackluster execution was pretty much the death nail. The film's failure to generate genuine scares or tension, coupled with inconsistent character development, made it challenging to become invested in the story. The potential for a gripping and frightening experience was undermined by the film's overall lackluster production. Number 2, Teenage Zombies. Teenage Zombies disappointed me with its amateurish production values and lack of engaging storytelling. Actually, I take that back. I was expecting that, but what I was not expecting was its abysmal pacing. The film's low-budget aesthetics and poorly executed special effects were charming in a way, yet still it wasn't enough to make up for the abysmal pacing. Additionally, the film's reliance on cliches and predictable plot twists hindered its ability to surprise or captivate me. Despite its brisk running time, it remains probably one of the most boring films I have ever seen. And number 1, Rage, 2010 that is. Not the video game. This film left me disappointed due to its lackluster execution and underdeveloped plot. The film's premise might have held promise, but the execution fell flat, failing to deliver on the suspense and tension that a dual rip-off should provide. The cinematography was claustrophobic and underlit, the acting was poor, and the sound design was absolute crap. The film's gratuitous content and technical ineptitude make it the worst film that I saw in Halloween Marathon 2023. Thank you very much for being with me on these 5 worst films. Tomorrow I will rank them the 5 best films I saw in Halloween Marathon 2023. Goodbye.